Being born into a billionaire family might sound like the ultimate cheat code in life. But what if that family is the Donald Trumps? Sure, you will definitely get the easy money, popularity, live in a luxurious and magnificent palace, and of course private jets, but at what cost? And what are the consequences? Introducing yourself as John Smith, no one thinks twice. It's just another common name, easy to overlook. But the moment you say your last name is Trump, everything changes. Expect instant judgment, skeptical glances, and a noticeable shift in the room's energy, and a Twitter frenzy waiting to happen. Want to make a quick target run in your comfy sweatpants? Think again. Every step you take is under scrutiny, every choice dissected. The world is watching, cameras are rolling, and even the simplest act, like grabbing your morning coffee, could turn into tomorrow's headline. Privacy is a luxury, and the spotlight never dims. Your dad just called you very, very smart on live TV for everyone to hear. Now, all eyes are on you. You have to live up to the expectation, prove that he's right, or at the very least, do your best not to embarrass yourself in front of the world. No pressure, right? But with everyone watching, even the simplest things suddenly feel like a test. In most families, disagreements and arguments happen behind closed doors, kept private from the outside world. But in the Trump family, conflicts often play out on the public stage, turning into sensational headlines, legal battles, and social media feuds. From awkward, intense family interviews to viral moments like Melania swatting away Trump's hand, their personal disputes become public spectacle, fueling endless speculation and controversy. Most people prefer to steer clear of political discussions during dinner, keeping the conversation light and agreeable. But if you're a Trump, politics isn't just a topic, it's your entire identity, woven into every conversation, every argument, and every boast. Every meal is a rally, and every debate is a battlefield. You could be working 12-hour days, pouring your time and energy into every task. Yet people still assume you've had everything handed to you. No matter how much effort you put in, they dismiss your struggles, as if success was simply placed in your lap. It's like Ivanka Trump trying to appear relatable. No matter what she says or does, the privilege is impossible to ignore. Want to be an artist, a scientist, or a barista? Too bad. In this world, creativity and passion take a back seat to power and status. You're either a real estate mogul building empires, a politician shaping the rules to your advantage, or a socialite selling overpriced handbags to the elite. Dreams are secondary. Money and influence are the real currency. Even if you possess remarkable talent and have worked hard to refine your skills, people often dismiss your achievements, assuming that everything you have was simply handed down to you, rather than earned through dedication and effort. They overlook the struggles and sacrifices behind your success. Their minds are quick to label it as mere nepotism. Every tweet, every Instagram post, no matter how harmless or well-intentioned, someone will find a reason to criticize, mock, or twist your words. The internet never misses a chance to roast you, and social media thrives on turning even the simplest statements into viral debates. Even silence can be turned against you. There's no escaping the scrutiny. In the Trump family, drama isn't just about giving each other the cold shoulder, it's about full-blown legal battles. Inheritance disputes turn into courtroom showdowns. Business disagreements escalate into public feuds, and sibling rivalries revolve around power, money, and the ultimate question, who does daddy love the most? With all the backstabbing, constant leaks, and endless lawsuits, it's impossible to tell whether someone is truly your friend or just looking for their next big headline. Trust is a rare commodity, and every interaction feels like a calculated move in a larger game. Loyalty is fleeting, and betrayal is always just around the corner. Good luck finding your own identity when everyone around you refuses to see you as an individual. No matter what you do, they only compare you to Donald. Just a smaller, slightly less orange version of him, as if that's all you'll ever be. It's frustrating to exist in someone else's shadow, constantly measured against their image, never truly recognized for who you are. Breakups are tough, but imagine going through one while the entire world watches, dissects, and debates your past relationships and personal life on national television. Every detail, every moment, and every emotion laid bare for public scrutiny, turning heartbreak into a spectacle for millions. It's heartbreak with no place to hide. Normal people experience failure quietly, but when Donald Trump launches a failed business like Trump Vodka or Trump Steaks, it doesn't just disappear. The failure doesn't just fade away. Instead, it becomes a lasting joke, endlessly shared and ridiculed in memes, symbolizing not just a business blunder but a larger-than-life spectacle. Your boss is also your father, which already makes things complicated. But now, he has the power to embarrass you in front of millions, on live television. Will he keep things professional, or will he seize the opportunity to remind the world and you who's really in charge? Either way, there's nowhere to hide, and everyone is watching. Your dad fires off a completely unhinged tweet at 3 a.m., sending the internet into a frenzy. By the time the sun rises, the media is already dissecting every word. And guess who has to stand in front of a room full of reporters, keep a straight face, and somehow spin it into something remotely sensible? Yeah, that would be you. Barron Trump has spent most of his life staying out of the public eye, avoiding media attention and political drama. But whether he likes it or not, the world has already placed him into one of two extreme roles: either a looming political force, destined for the presidency, or a villain shaped by his family's legacy. There's no middle ground, no room for just being a regular person. Say one weird thing, and suddenly Reddit explodes with a 10-page deep dive, dissecting every word, gesture, and possible hidden meaning. Before you know it, you're the centerpiece of a conspiracy linking you to the secret Illuminati of internet theorists, the alleged body double of Melania Trump, and wild predictions about Barron Trump's mysterious future. Even if you make an effort to do something good, like Ivanka's charity work, there will always be a significant portion of people who refuse to acknowledge it. No matter how noble the intentions or beneficial the outcome, half the country will still dismiss it outright, insisting that you are driven by ulterior motives or labeling you as inherently bad. Even if you pack up your life and move to a tiny, quiet town where no one knows your name, change your identity, and wipe every trace of yourself from social media, it still won't be enough. Because no matter how far you run, or how well you hide, one undeniable truth remains: you're a Trump. Sooner or later, people will figure it out. So yeah, being born into the Trump family might seem like hitting the jackpot: unlimited wealth, power, and a life of luxury. But when you take a closer look at the intense pressure, never-ending scandals, and non-stop public scrutiny, it starts to feel less like a dream and more like a burden. The fame and fortune come at a price, one that not everyone would be willing to pay. So, what do you think? Would you trade places with them? Let me know in the comments.